Welcome to Module 5 of the Insight and ProWiFi training course. In the last module, we focused on how to onboard devices and configure a network to create our wired and wireless networks. Let's once again have a quick reminder of the overall objectives for the course before moving on. In this module, we'll learn about the two captive portal services that Insight offers. The basic captive portal, a free of charge optional service included with your Insight subscription, and the instant captive portal, which is a premium service offering additional marketing features. We'll also discover how managed service providers are able to utilize reports generated by Insight to communicate effectively with the customer. Think of a captive portal as a network gatekeeper, which interacts with you when you attempt to access a publicly available network at, say, a restaurant or a hotel. The moment you connect to the hotel's Wi-Fi network, you're taken immediately to a web page which asks you to authenticate by accepting a license agreement, making a payment to use that network service, or to simply welcome you to the network. The portal itself is generally stored either within the gateway hardware, generally a router, or on a web server, which is hosting the web page. And there are a number of rules which can be applied to allow certain devices, web pages, or layer 4 transport ports to bypass the portal. When used correctly, portals are a great way to capture useful marketing data as well as protect users and earn money from the web services behind it.
NETGEAR offers two types of captive portal, basic and instant. The basic captive portal sets up the usage agreement and allows the customer to connect and use it. It's pretty basic, but it's free and included with Insight should you choose to utilize it. The instant captive portal provides the merchant with data analytics and a full year log of internet access information, which is now required in many countries by law. The basic captive portal is a wireless function designed to protect and enhance the feature sets of a wireless network or gated community. Tied to each SSID, the captive portal is particular to one location within Insight, and we set it up in the following way.
Head to Organization, Location, Wireless, and Settings, and select the SSID on which you want to set up the captive portal. Select Captive Portal, Enable Captive Portal, then select Basic Captive Portal. In here, you're able to enter a redirect URL if you want to send users to a specific website, say, after the portal. You can also enter parameters such as the length of each Wi-Fi session for the guest user, your end user license agreement, or any company messages, as well as upload your company logo that you want to display. When you're finished, click Done and that's it. You're all set.
The Instant Captive Portal is a premium service which requires you to buy a license in order to use it. As we discovered in Module 2, there are two Insight packages, Pro and Premium, and the rules when purchasing an Instant Captive Portal license are the same. Insight Premium customers are able to purchase the Instant Captive Portal license on the Insight portal. However, Insight Pro customers need to contact a NETGEAR sales representative or reseller to make the purchase. Instant Captive Portal licenses are sold in packs which depend on the number of access point units used for a set number of years, and after you've made the purchase, you can add the license to your account within the account management section before allocating them to your organization. You can find more information about how to purchase Insight Instant Captive Portal in the resources section on this page. Once you've allocated your license, it's time to set it up.
Head to Organization, Location, Wireless, and Enable Captive Portal. Then select the options which apply to the location you're creating this portal for and use the plus button to configure the steps to create the process of instant captive portal logon. To set up authentication, in the captive portal step dialog box under step type, select authentication method and select one or more login methods that you want to allow on your captive portal. If you choose register as one of these methods, then click on customize to create all the fields customers need to complete as part of the registration process to use guest Wi-Fi, such as last name, email address, and room number, for example. Then click done when you're finished. Finally, make sure you click the save link to move on. In the next section, step type allows you to add adverts and videos onto your captive portal, as well as add Wi-Fi voucher information for guest users, each of which are features of the instant captive portal. Simply upload your advert or video, give them a name and click save. If you choose the voucher option, you can select a character range and voucher code characters for your Wi-Fi vouchers. Choose the maximum number of allowed devices and voucher expiration time, and then click save. You'll also need to assign an Insight Manager as a voucher administrator, because only a voucher administrator can generate Wi-Fi access vouchers. The voucher administrator therefore requires a manager account within Insight to perform voucher-related functions, and to create a voucher administrator on the Insight Cloud portal, select the location of the Insight Captive portal and the organisation that will host the Instant Captive Portal service if you're an Insight Pro user with access to more than one organisation. Under Settings, enter the name and email of the manager. Then, in the Manager Type pull-down field, select Voucher Admin, then choose the organisation of the Instant Captive Portal services, if applicable. Once completed, click Invite, and an invitation email will be sent to the new voucher admin, who must accept the invitation in order to administer the vouchers. Remember, the voucher administrator will need to create an Insight account if they don't already have one. And once logged into the Insight Cloud portal, they will see all the organisations they have been assigned voucher admin privileges for.
As we've discovered at the beginning of this module, a major advantage to the Instant Captive portal over the basic variant is the ability to generate reports. We do this by heading to Organisation, Location, Devices, where we can see the option for Instant Captive Portal reports.
We can select the frequency of the reports, and by default the report will be sent to the administrator and the organisation owner if it is an Insight Pro account, or the location owner if it's an Insight Premium account. Reports fall into two camps: user demographics and user registration, and we're going to finish this module by tying up this data beautifully so you can really show off the power of Insight.
After all the hard work that you've done and the wonderful network that you've set up to work flawlessly week after week and month after month, you do not want your good deed to stay unknown. You want to generate a good, clean bill of health on a regular basis and report it to your customer. And in fact, this is a must-do for a managed service provider. Insight's powerful reporting tool gives you the ability to generate a regular report for the entire system, which can then be made available via email. It's easy to do. Just select Reports at the top and use the plus button to add a report template. Then, follow the setup template, adding the content you wish to include in the report. And don't forget to upload your managed service provider logo in the report to fully personalize it for your customers. Then you're done. Now you can prove the value of Insight to your customers every week or month as you wish.
Before you head over to the quick quiz, let's recap what we've covered in this module. We've learned about basic and instant captive portal, and discovered how it can be used to help MSP customers such as restaurants, hotels and public service locations to market products and services to clients coming onto their premises and using their Wi-Fi network. We've also discovered how the Insight Whole Network Status Report can support how a managed service provider regularly communicates the status and health of a network to its customers. Don't forget to take the short module quiz to check your understanding, and when you're ready, I'll see you in the next module.